A marble chamber in the Supreme Leader's palace hums with quiet power. Velvet carpets swallow every footstep. Silver-trimmed Qurans shimmer under the dim light. Catherine Parex Shakdam sits across from Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's iron-willed ruler. Her hands, hidden beneath her black chador, tremble, not from fear, but from the weight of the secret she carries. Her smile is soft, rehearsed, a mask of calm. "There will be a war," Khamenei says, his voice steady, "and Jerusalem will fly the flag of the revolution." She nods slowly, her heart pounding. In her mind, his words are already racing toward Tel Aviv. Catherine is a paradox, a French-born Jew, a Muslim convert, a journalist, a shadow. To Iran, she was once a sister. Now she's a specter they cannot erase. Paris, 1970s. Catherine grows up in a quiet apartment where books climb the walls and political debates fill the air. The scent of coffee mingles with old paper. Her grandfather, a man of quiet fire, once stood beside Menachem Begin, Israel's fierce Zionist leader. His stories stir a hunger for purpose in the young girl. As a teen, she devours theology, psychology, and Middle Eastern politics. At the University of London, she earns degrees in both. Bright, bold, secular, Catherine is unbound by faith, chasing meaning across ideologies. Then, in 2009, love changes everything. She marries a Yemeni Sunni Muslim, converts to Islam, and dons the hijab. Some see passion, others see strategy. Either way, Catherine steps into an entirely new skin. A land of ancient mosques and rigid traditions becomes her new home. Catherine embraces her role as a Sunni wife. She quotes the Quran effortlessly, defends conservative values in public. The Parisian intellectual fades into the fabric of Wahhabi culture. But by 2013, the marriage unravels. Adrift, she doesn't turn back. Instead, she dives deeper, this time into Shia Islam. A shift so dramatic it stuns her peers. Was it faith or a well-planned move? Some say Mossad saw her potential early on, a woman who could navigate ideologies, languages, and cultures like no other. By 2014, she was writing for Iranian media, her voice a bridge between enemy worlds. By 2014, Catherine is no longer a curious outsider. She's a rising star within Iran's state media. Press TV, Khamenei.ir, Tehran Times, they all welcome her. A Western convert who saw the light. Her articles praise the Islamic Republic, condemn Israel, and glorify Hezbollah. She appears on religious panels, shares stages with clerics, is hailed as a revolutionary sister. In 2017, she interviews Ibrahim Raisi during his presidential run. Her voice is gentle, her veil pristine, her questions sharp. Some believe her columns were more than analysis. They were reconnaissance. Each article a probe into Iran's political soul. Her hijab opened doors. Her intellect unlocked trust. In Shia Islam, temporary marriage, muta, creates brief lawful bonds. Whispers say Catherine used it masterfully. Ties with insiders, clerics, academics, and sons of elites. In the privacy of such unions, secrets flowed. Military routes, illicit scandals, hidden safe houses. Her tools weren't microphones or cameras. They were charm, poetry, and perfectly timed tears. To some, she was a faithful sister. To others, a siren in a black veil. From 2015 to 2018, Iran's intelligence community begins to fracture. Operations leak, commanders fall. A whisper spreads, emotional infiltration. And in the shadows, Catherine. She doesn't recruit with threats. She seduces with belief. Lonely scholars, isolated officers, soft-spoken clerics. They confide in her. She listens, builds profiles, draws maps, not of terrain, but of hearts. She feeds the information to Mossad in real time. Real names, real locations, real weaknesses. 2019, an IRGC chief dies in Damascus. 2020, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, Iran's nuclear brain, assassinated with chilling precision. Some say her web lit the path. Tehran, 2015, a rare moment. Catherine is granted an audience with Ayatollah Khamenei. She enters solemnly, escorted by officials. Her veil is impeccable, her eyes unreadable. The Ayatollah speaks of resistance, of sacrifice. Jerusalem will belong to the martyrs, he says. She listens, her heart pounding. Some say a hidden device captured it all, every word, every breath, later analyzed for strategic insight. Her credibility soars. In Iran, she becomes a trusted voice. In Tel Aviv, she becomes a legend. Late 2021, Catherine releases a blog in the Times of Israel. She strips away every mask. Jewish, Mossad-linked, embedded in Iran. Her words are cold and surgical. I was a Trojan horse. I walked into their heart, and they never saw me. Iran's state media purges her content. Press TV disowns her. Tehran launches an internal witch hunt. Dozens interrogated. Some disappear. She's labeled a traitor. But she's already vanished. In early 2022, Mossad extracts Catherine from Iraq via helicopter, flies her to Jordan, then into French territory. Days later, IRGC-linked figures she had contact with are killed in Syria. That same year, Mossad reveals the stunning theft of Iran's nuclear archive, an op so clean, the world calls it impossible. Some say her intelligence helped blueprint the strike. January 2025, Israel launches Operation Hekal. Drones hit Isfahan. Bushehr's systems crash. A scientist in Mashhad dies, poisoned. No witnesses. A defected officer claims these hits mirror Catherine's maps, names, traits, routines, all laid years before. Her body is gone, but her shadow remains. Iran panics. Seminaries close their doors to foreign students. Clerics are monitored. New fatwas forbid marriage with outsiders. Khamenei declares, the enemy pretends to believe. One woman, with no bullets, only belief, cracks the regime's soul. Who was Catherine Parex Shakdam? A Mossad agent? A seeker lost in veils? A woman weaponizing trust? She entered in a hijab and left as a legend. She never fired a shot. But systems collapsed. Men vanished. Wars were planned. Her name echoes in Tehran's halls, not as a memory, as a warning. Please like, share, and subscribe to Tailbuzz, where truth cuts deeper than lies.